Yo, back at you with another episode from ChooseYourRelationships.com, author of Boss Life Secrets, which can be found on Amazon.com. What's really going on out in these streets, man? We out here, man. We out here. Oh, man. Got to stretch. Got to stretch. Yeah. It's going down out here, man. Like the video, share the video. All that good stuff, man. Got a lot to talk about today. Got a lot to talk about. Yeah. Yes, sir, man. We got here, man. Another Sunday afternoon. I'm on the East Coast. You know what they say about the East Coast? Well, I'm close to the East Coast. The East Coast is the best coast. We out here, man. Out here, man. I'm PSing, by the way. Check out the Love Can't Wait podcast, which can be found on iTunes or Google. Just go to Google and type in the Love Can't Wait podcast. It'll pop up. What up, JB? JB in the house. Yeah, check out the podcast, man. I got 53 episodes over there on the Love Can't Wait podcast. 53 episodes, man. It's on and popping over there, baby. It's on and popping, man. You can write, you can be in your car listening to the podcast, rolling. We rolling. You know what I'm saying? What up, DMR? I'm feeling good, man. I'm feeling good. Weather's, it's kind of warm. It's 70 degrees, It ain't hot, but hey, it ain't cold either. So hey, man, I like when the weather's like this. I don't like cold weather. So hey, you don't hear no complaints from me, man. I like it. I like it like this. Now it's gonna get cold later, but hey, it's okay, And probably next month. Next month will be warm, or a couple days from now it'll be warm. So it's all good, man. We're gonna make it do what it do, baby. You know what I'm talking about? And that's what it is, man. That's all we can do. Make the best. Try to make the best of the situation. Try to make the best of what you got. Because you only get one shot in this life. And that's just what it is, man. So let's do the best you can, make the best of what you got in this life that we live, man. And let the chips fall where they be. That's all we can do. You know what I'm talking about? Just chilling. DMR, I hear you. I hear you, man. That's all we can do, man. Make the best of what you got. Make the best of where you at. Be the best you can, and always strive to be the best you can be. And hey, man, because you don't want to look back 20, 30, 40, 50 years. Be like, I wish I would have done that. Nah, homie, you don't want to do that, player. That ain't the business. You gotta live your life, man, like it's the last day. You don't know when you're going to be leaving this planet. You know what I'm talking about? That's what it is, man. Everybody got to go, but you don't know when you going to go. That's the thing. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, man, whatever you want to do, you better get to it. Get started. Because, hey, you don't know when the day might be your day. Ain't nothing guaranteed, except that you're going to die one day. But you don't know when that day going to be. So, hey, enjoy while you're here, brother. Hey, keep it moving, man. I live my life like, hey, man, I ain't got no worries, man. Hey, everything ain't the way I want it to be. No one is. But if I wake up the next morning, I can still work on it. You know what I'm saying? So you got to be grateful for that, man. You wake up. Some people don't wake up the next morning, bro. Somebody today didn't wake up this morning. Somebody didn't wake up, brother. Somebody went to bed last night and didn't wake up. Somebody had a freak accident yesterday and didn't see today. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, man. Stop listening to your mama. Hey, mama don't know everything, you know. Stop listening to your mama. Your mama tell you go pray. Mama tell you, hey, go pray. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, whatever. Stop listening to your mama. You know? Especially these holidays is coming up. You know, got Memorial Day next month. Then you got what? 4th of July, Independence Day. Well, yeah, you know. You got summertime is gang holidays. You know. But you know, I don't know about you, man, but I get tired of celebrating. I got tired of celebrating the holidays a long time ago. I mean, how many times you gonna do this shit? It's like I got tired of celebrating my birthday. I'm like, yo, why I gotta wait? Why do I have to wait to celebrate my birthday when it comes? Why I can't just celebrate every week like it's my birthday? Why I can't just take one day a week, every day, and celebrate my existence? Why I gotta wait until my birthday to do that? I just think that I always thought that shit was kind of corny how people do that shit. I mean, when you're young, hey, I get it. But as you get older, I'm like, how many times am I gonna do this shit? I'm not going out to the club every time my birthday come up. I ain't doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't doing it. You know? And then your mom get involved. Oh, that's my baby. You know, you might be the youngest, or oh, that's my son. That's my daughter. She probably would do something special for you or whatever. She knows she neglected you when you were growing up. She's trying to make up for her lack of attention. You know what I'm saying? 9 times out of 10. Which, hey, you know, that's understandable, I guess. But hey, it's too late, mom. It's too late. But a lot of people think that moms can do no wrong. They'll talk shit about the dad. He ain't shit anyway, or whatever. Doesn't now. It don't matter what type of guy he is. They still talk shit about him. That's kind of normal in this society where we live in. It's normal for us. You know what I'm saying? But don't talk hit mom off limits. This is the foolishness that's out here. you know, some of this stuff, some of these women be saying today, man. I'll be like, I don't know what to say sometimes. Like I'm talking older women, like 60s, 50s, 60s, even 40s. Some stuff they be saying today, man, I'll be like, wow. I never thought about it like that. I'm like, oh, bro. Glad you not my mom. You set me up for failure with your way of thinking. Some of this, and I understand why a lot of these guys act like women today. Because they listen to their mom, man. Man, you crazy. I'm not going to do anything a woman says. I'm not going to do anything a woman says. I'm not going to be led around by a woman. Period. Sure, I'll listen to what she says. Yeah. But my decision is going to be based on me, my thoughts, my ideas, my beliefs. Now, why is that? Because in the past, I've listened to a bunch of people and I've done what they have said and what they've told me to do based on their experiences and what they claim to know. And a lot of that shit, the majority of that shit didn't work. And I ended up having to bite the bullet. And I went back to them and said, hey, that shit ain't work. They said, well, I'm sorry. And I'm shit out of luck now. See, I got to live with that. And that was my fault because I listened to them. Because they told me something that their uncle did. So that was my fault. So I was like, after going through that for like 10 years, I said, the hell with that. Why don't I do something that I want for a change? Why don't I come up with my own ideas or at least make decisions based on what I think of the situation for a change? And if it doesn't work, I can live with that. I'm going to be able to live with it regardless. I don't have a choice but to live with it. That's what it is. It's my life. This ain't nobody else's life. I'm not saying mom is perfect. Mom did the best she could. But she ain't untouchable. Sometimes you got to tell mom, hey, you need to relax. It's my call. Hey, and that's a hard thing for a lot of guys to do when it comes to their mom. You know what I'm saying? It's really hard. What up, Mark? Don't date a single mom with 8 kids. I did it bad. You dated a woman with 8 kids? What the hell was on your mind, JB? 8 kids? 8 kids, man. I'd kill myself if I dated a woman with 8 kids. Yeah, tell you. Hey, she must have some good cooch. How? Hey, were you whipped or what? Which one was it? Even she had some good cooch and you were whipped. Something. Yeah, sex was, yeah, I know. It had to be. 8 kids and good better be good. Shit. Yeah, that makes sense. I understand. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you told me the sex was whack, I'm like, how the hell you with a woman with 8 kids and the sex whack? That don't make no sense to me. I mean, none of it make any sense. But just logically speaking, I can make some sense of it. She gotta have a strong uterus. 8 kids, boy. People put mom on a pedestal like God when humans fail. Yeah, mom is God in most of these families. Mom is God. You know, shit. She did stuff only porno chicks did. Oh, for real? And you put it in all the holes, did you? Man, you a freak, JB. You did. You put it in all the holes. She had you out there, bro. She was dynamite. She had that fire. Thunder. She had that what do you call it? Thunder clapper. She had that clapper, thunder clapper. Hey man, you live and learn, man. You know what I'm saying? Every hole was penetrated. Hey, you. This was L.A. girl. This was an L.A. girl. You live in L.A., JB? There's a bunch of weirdos out there in L.A., boy. If you want to lose your mind, back in the day, in the 90s, they used to say, if you want to lose your mind, go to California. But where she live at? Where she? Alabama with 8 kids? God damn. Whew. What up, Black Wolf? 8 kids. Well, ain't nothing to do in Alabama, but have sex. Ain't nothing to do down there. So I understand why she had 8 kids. That's a lot of kids, though. God damn. You can't do nothing if you got 8 kids. God damn. One of them old country girls. Man, hey man. But she was easy. That's why you got her. You know, and it was probably convenient for you. You probably live close to her. Hey, JB, why you don't rock with her no more? Why you don't hit it no more? What happened? Y'all broke up or what? What what happened? Lasted about 8 months, and the kids were interfering in the sex life. Oh, well, you think? 8 kids, you damn right they gonna block that shit. There's too many damn kids. Ain't enough room. What do you think? you know? Ain't but so much room. Mississippi in the house. And smash the like button. Ain't but so much room. You got 8 kids. She needed a damn mansion. All them damn kids. God damn. Whew. Shit. Tell you, man. I can only imagine what her mom told her when she was growing up. Oof. Hey, JB, did you ever meet her mom? Did you ever meet her mom? Yeah, she had a 4-bedroom and place was crowded. Hell yeah. Shit. She need a mansion. She need a house with at least 3,000 square foot house, at least with them all them damn kids. At least three. She need a 3,000 square foot house, bro, with 8 kids. You cry. Uh, 4-bedroom house ain't enough. No, that ain't gonna work. No. You met her sisters, and they had multiple kids too. Damn, so that's a family thing. That's a family thing they got going on. They just be popping out kids. Whoever I'm reading this comment, California as a state should not be allowed to vote and be renamed Continental Meeting of the STDs and Degenerates, right alongside New Chuck, York City. Hey, yeah, there's a lot of weirdos out in California, boy. A lot of STDs. Yeah, I can imagine there's a lot of STDs going around there too. Yeah. Everything is all fast and wide open, just like New York City. You know, a lot of weirdos out there, boy. I remember I met a guy wanted me to smash his wife when I went to New York the last time. I'm like, what? Man, I ain't into that shit. Yeah, I ain't into that shit, man. You know, he wanted to be in the room. I'm like, oh, I definitely ain't doing that. You can wait downstairs. You ain't being up here with us. No, I ain't into all that. Alabama got some big butt freaks. I bet. Ain't nothing else to do down. It ain't much going on down there. You know. I saw a girl from Alabama today, man. I didn't, you know, I talked to her for like 5 minutes. She was from Alabama. She had a big butt. She's tall, slim girl. She about 6 foot. She tall, slim, but she got a butt on her. I said, "Yeah, I can tell you from Alabama." I saw her. She had a license plate on her car. So I said, "Alabama. What up, Alabama?" So I said, "Hey, what part of Alabama?" She said she's from Birmingham. I said, "All right, good old Alabama girl. You look like you from Alabama." I said, "She said, what do you mean?" I said, "Turn around. That's why I see you look like you're from Alabama." Hey, man. Hey, she started laughing. Just like I did. The cuckold life. Yeah, man. I ain't into that shit like that, man. You know, I've done similar thing, but I ain't, you know, dude can't be in the room with me. I'm sorry. I ain't trying to hear that. You know, I ain't down with that. Oh, that's the dude doing it. We got some new neighbors, man. Just move in here. This sexy mamacita. You know, she's with a white guy. I said, oh. You know how that is. Hey, I might have a chance. I met a guy online with 53 case who live in New York telling men to boss up and date teenagers. How his channel is not removed from being a pedo is beyond me. He blocks anyone who disagrees. Oh, for real? Damn. I'm not surprised. There's a lot of these guys would that have channels be on some weirdo shit, man. You know. That's why his channel is still up. To be honest. See, I know I couldn't get away with no shit like that. They take that video down so fast if I start talking about that type of shit. You know. So you have to understand these other groups of guys, groups of people, um, they have a lot of stuff that we don't have. They have organized crime. They have um known pedophile rings. We don't have none of that shit. We don't got no mafia. We don't got no pedophile rings. We got a couple weirdos out here, yeah, but we don't have no known perverts in their within their group of people. We don't got no mafia. You know, see, these other groups of people, they got all that bullshit. So we don't got none of that. You know, this is why I say we don't got nothing on these other groups of people. Nothing. I don't care how bad it gets with us. We still ain't got nothing on them other groups of people. I've been around the other groups. They get away with murder, literally, on all facets. It's like they do anything. I'm like, what? And it's weird hanging with these other guys, man. You know, it's like us. Let's think us. Like most guys that I know, and I know a bunch of guys. You know, a gang of guys. You know, they're not gonna hang with certain dudes if he's a lame, meaning that he's a weirdo dude, you know, perverted, deadbeat, drug addict. Most guys I know not gonna hang out with a guy that's like that. They be like, hey man, get up out of here. I ain't rocking with you. These other dudes, no problem. Hey man, that's my buddy. Let's go to the club. That's pretty common with these other guys, other groups of guys, man. You know, it's just like it's weird, man. You know, hide your kids. Ask Nathaniel, lifestyle coach, wants to date teenagers, and if I ever see that dude or his friends, I'm calling the cops. They hate MGTOW and they want young women to love them. Oh, they be dating teenagers? Oh my god, damn! All right, them type fellas, huh? Okay. Uh, yeah, there's some weirdos out here, perverted weirdos out here, bro. There's a lot of them out here like that, especially in these big cities, New York, Chicago, L.A., Atlanta, Miami. You got a lot of that going on, especially New York, Atlanta, and L.A. You got a bunch of degenerates, freaks, and weirdos. Whew. So I was talking to somebody about that today about Atlanta. I said, if you think Atlanta's bad, you need to go to L.A. Whew, boy, it's crazy, man. And see, these are the things that nobody talks about while we're growing up, because those types of conversations are difficult, uncomfortable. It's like I remember when I was growing up. Excuse me. I remember when I was growing up, my mom, my parents, both of them really, they never lied to me. Now, I know that they didn't want to talk about certain things because I used to ask a lot of questions when I was growing up about a lot of different things. I know they didn't want to talk about it, but at the same time, I know they didn't want to leave me hanging too. They didn't want to leave me hanging out there, you know. So you have to have the tough conversations, man, at some point though, you know. But that those were my parents. I think I kind of got lucky, because I was never really confused about how things work and how things happen out here. Not like some other kids growing up. There's some other people out here, even to this day. Uh, People are kind of naive, man, and that's based on how they grew up. You have some people out here. They say they got friends with they're friends with everybody. I'm like, yo, you got all these damn friends, but when it's time for you to move, you nobody wants to help you. You got to pay for everything, and I'm not saying that's wrong. You got as far as paying to move, but they only come around you when they want something, but they don't come around when you need something. That ain't no friendship, man. That's I don't know what the hell that is, but there's a lot of people out here that's like that. They think everybody that treat them nice, talk to them, is somehow uh, their friend. And I be like, did they ever say y'all were friends? No. Well, y'all ain't friends then. Shit. Just because somebody talk to you or lay up with you, that don't mean y'all friends. You know what I mean? That's just crazy. That's somebody being gullible and naive. I miss rural areas, small, simple. Most people are friendly or kept to themselves. As the old saying goes, fences make good neighbors. Got me looking at Amsterdam, Italy, and all these other places. Hey man, what? Hey, check this out. What about Colombia, man? Hey, what about Colombia? Hey, what about Colombia? Brazil. Hey, a lot of brothers going to Colombia like crazy, bro. Medellin, yeah. Hey, going to Medellin, baby. Cali, Colombia. Hey, the money's long over there, man. Hey, I'm only saying what I'm seeing. Hey, dudes be going from and going back and forth from Colombia to DR for like a week and back to Colombia. Because you get 90 days, a 90-day visa. So after, if you stay over 90 days, you get charged like, I don't know, a couple $100. So instead of paying the 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 stay over charge, they'll just go to DR or Brazil for like a week and come back to Colombia and do the same shit over again. Hey, that's how them dudes doing it over there, man. Hey, shit, I ain't mad at them. Some of them dudes, some of them got into real estate. Some of them doing the uh some of them doing Airbnb over there. Like they'll be a host over there doing the Airbnb thing, and some of them do shit online. Some people do stocks and forex and whatever they do, man. You know, but hey, them dudes making it. They making it happen somehow. I don't know what everybody do, but hey, hey, but the money lasts long. That's the point. Whole point I'm trying to make. We have options, man, but you know, you just have to be strategic about it, and plan well. My coworker said he got oral service from a man, but he swears he not gay. He's gay. He can call it whatever he want to call it. Colombia hot women, but they got some crazy women out there too. Oh yeah, there's crazy women everywhere. It's your job is to avoid them at all costs. I don't know if I'm strong enough to deal with those chicks. What you mean, man? I remember. What do you mean, man? It's cool, man. It's like being in America, except it's just a different vibe. That's all. We live in a time where you can identify as many people as you tell the truth. I've been telling women I'm a lesbian. And I don't trust those. I don't trust those countries. Just you don't trust those countries, man. You live in America. You trust. What the hell are you talking about, JB? Now that comment, JB, don't make no damn sense. What you just said. You don't trust a country. Hell, a country don't trust you. The one you live at the moment. Shit. That comment doesn't make no sense, brother. You live in one of the most dangerous countries on the planet. You don't look at it. You think you safe just because you can close your door at night and lock the door. Shit. Well, obviously it ain't bad enough, JB. That's the point I'm trying to make. It ain't bad enough. Shit. What do you don't trust about other countries, JB? I'm just curious. What is it that you don't trust? And why do you need to trust another country in the first place? Or any country? Why do you need to trust the country? The country don't care about you in the first place. It don't. The grass not greener on the other. You damn right. The grass is never green on the other side. Just a different type of grass. I say that repeatedly. But that doesn't mean you shouldn't travel. That's all I'm saying, JB. You should travel, bro. You should travel. That's all I'm saying. Eastern Europe? Man, hell with Eastern Europe. I'm not going over there. I'm never going over there to Eastern Europe. What the hell I'm going over there for? Shit. Hell, the bullshit that we going through over here comes from Europe. What the hell I'm going over there for? Shit. I'm going from one hell to the next hell. I'm never going to Europe. I've heard a lot of people complain about, I heard some good things, I heard some bad things. But when it comes to the bad things, I'm like, what do you expect? You're in Europe. And they be in places like Britain, Scotland. I'm like, you in racism hell. Scotland, Britain. Like, what do you expect supposed to happen to you over there? Germany. Like, what do you think is supposed to happen? I'm not surprised you got beat up. Shit. What are we talking about, man? What the hell's wrong with these dudes, man? There's certain places, man, I'm never going to visit here in America. And there's certain places I'm not ever going to visit overseas. And Europe is one of them. What the hell I'm going over there for? I have no reason to go over there. I don't know nobody. Well, I know one person that live in Germany, but he's ex-military. But even then, fuck all that shit, man. I'm not going over there. I'm not going to Germany. I'm not going to the UK. None of that shit. Scotland, hell with all that. You know, you going from one hell to the next, bro. When you go over there, I'm like, fuck that shit. It's white women over here. What the hell I need to go over there for? I mean, they got black people over there, but shit, just tell them to come over here if they want to meet me. I'm not going over there. Eastern Europe? Eastern Europe. Every woman I've met from Eastern Europe, this bitch was like Renegade Hone over here. Almost every woman I met from Eastern Europe, bro. They on the they on the track over here. So I'm like, whatever. I'm not saying all women are like that in Eastern Europe, but there's a gang of them that is. That's all I'm saying. Europe ain't popping like that. Like you think. Once you get outside of London, that shit ain't. A lot of that shit that's over here comes from over there. That mindset, that way of thinking. What the hell I'm going over there for? I'll pass. I'll go. I've been a lot of places. I've been to Japan, Korea, Australia, and shit. Australia I ain't really a big fan of that shit like that. So I haven't been south yet. I haven't never been to Colombia, Brazil, none of those countries down there. I've been out west, like Dubai, Bahrain, places like that. I never heard a guy in here say Caribbean or Africa. So quick to say Europe for what? Yeah, I haven't been to Africa yet. I want to go to Zimbabwe, Sudan, Nigeria, Johannesburg, Ethiopia, and there's another country, man, I want to go to. I always keep forgetting the name of that damn country, man. But yeah, there's a couple places I want to go over there too, but it's so damn far. Though, like the DR, Colombia, and Brazil. Well, not Brazil, but Colombia and DR is close. You know what I'm saying? Like going to Africa, god damn, boy, it's gonna take you. Woo! It's over what? Over 13 to 20 hours. Probably more than that, depending on where you're going. So I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go to all those countries over there that I want to go to eventually. Ethiopia is probably going to be my first place I go to, and that other country I just can't remember at the moment. So yeah, I mean, I know it's a coin toss, but I have had some good results. I had to fight a lot back then, but got some good tail back then too. Stop game. What's the Asian girls treating you, King? How's the Asian girls treating me? I don't know. I don't talk to a lot of Asian girls as much as I used to. I don't see a lot of them as much as I used to. And plus, man, we're in pandemic times now, so people aren't really coming out as much as they would normally. So it is what it is. How many languages do you speak? You travel so much. I only speak one language, bro. Niger, Morocco, Mozambique. Yeah, I want to go to Mozambique and Morocco. Yeah, I've been to Moscow, Finland, Wales, Poland. I guess it varies because I had good results when I went. See, I don't want to go to none of them damn countries. I don't want to go no Moscow, Russia. Fuck that. I don't go none of them. I don't go none of those places. You know, Ivory Coast, Iberia, yeah. Congo, nah, not really. You know, unless it changes, over the next couple of years. But at the moment, I'm not interested in going to Congo. Yeah, yeah, they do have a lot of conflict. That's why I'm not interested in going there. But I know it's going to be a bunch of bullshit. So you have to understand. You got a lot of Europeans over there, a lot of military over there, so they got shit all fucked up. You know, I don't want to be a part of that bullshit. I don't want to be around it because I understand what's going on over there. Even I'm not even over there, and I understand what's going on over there. So that's it is what it is, man. I'm not going to talk about that here. Beautiful jungles, yeah, yeah, yeah. It's a lot of that over there. You know, but man, you got to get your passport, man. If you don't have one, man, and travel, man. Live your life, man. This it's. I think it's better to travel while you're in the 20s and early 30s. The younger, the better, because that way you know what you like, what you don't like, and eventually you figure out what you want. You always want to be a man with options. You want to have as many options as possible. That's the thing. You don't want to be. You don't want to have no chains around your wrists and on your feet. You know. See, and that's the thing that a lot of parents don't understand. And a lot of women don't understand that either. You can't. Women like to be safe. They want everything safe. That's a and that's a woman's way of thinking. But that ain't a man way of thinking. A man wants freedom. A man wants freedom. The reason I don't go to the islands is because of the way I look. I go to any you crazy, bro. I go to any island just about I become invisible. No one ever wants to speak English to me. They assume I know the language. Well, it depends on what island you're talking about. Depends on what island you're talking about, man. I don't know. I haven't been in the Caribbean yet. So I can't really talk about it much. I haven't been there. The furthest I've ever been south is Mexico. That's the furthest I've ever been. And Mexico is not even south. You know, that's it's not quote quote South America. It's in Mexico, Central America. you know. And P.S. By the way, check out the Love Can't Wait podcast on iTunes, or just Google it. Just Google it. The Love Can't Wait podcast. But if you go to another country, it's best to know the language. That's for sure. You definitely have an advantage. Just like if you go to Colombia or Brazil or not Brazil, Colombia or Mexico or the DR, it's best to know Spanish. You know, and if you go to Brazil, it's best to know Portuguese. You know, as much as possible. You know what I'm saying? Or in Japan, the Japanese is a hard language to learn, bro. God damn. The Spanish is not as difficult as Japanese for sure. Whew. That shit is hard to learn, boy. Even Portuguese is hard to learn. You know, Spanish is really not as difficult as a lot of these other languages. But what I would say is this: the older you get, the harder it is to learn uh, different languages for sure. The younger you are, the better when it comes to that shit, man. No doubt about it. Jamaica is a beautiful island, but I'd recommend going with someone you know to avoid tourist traps. Like tourist traps, like what? There's a bunch of there's a if I'm thinking what you're talking about, there's a bunch of tourist traps. You know, people taking advantage of you. You're gonna run into that in any damn country. You're gonna run into that. So, but it does make it's nice to have someone around that live there, that know the area, someone you can trust for sure. But if you're by yourself and you're walking around and you never been to that place before, it's a new place for you, you're going to get taken advantage of. That's just what it is. But the idea is to minimize that as much as possible. So before you go there, talk to people. You know, talk to people that's hopefully maybe you can meet someone that's from that area where you're going, from that country where you're going. Or maybe you can meet someone that lived there. Or meet up with somebody that lived there. But if you're by yourself, if you stay there a week, wherever this place is, you're going to get taken advantage of. You're gonna overpay for something. That's they're gonna get you like that, you know. Or maybe the dollar, the currency rate, they're gonna get you with that. You know, that's just what it is. That's almost a given, bro. Yeah, if they know you terrorists, they like a shark smelling blood. Yeah, because they know you don't know. They know you don't know everything about where they from. So, you fresh meat, fresh blood. But that's a given, man. I mean, I kind of expect that. But the idea is to minimize the mistakes. That's all. I mean, if I overpay for something, hey, man, no big deal. Shit. It might not be that much money to me anyway, but it might be a lot to them. Hey, God bless them. Shit, they came up. Okay, that ain't the first time that shit happened to me before. And it won't be the last. If I go to the Bahamas, Jamaica, Trinidad, DR, Haiti, Hawaii, people are on any islands, similar people will assume I speak the language. Well, they might think the same thing about me too, bro. That's okay. Shit. I don't, but that's okay. Only in North Korea can you get government issued pussy. I don't shit. I don't know. I never been to North Korea, so I don't know anything about it. Ichi Dan in the house. I don't know anything about North Korea, so I don't know. Nothing good to say, nothing bad to say. I don't know. Really don't know nothing about it. Yeah. You must have just came back in, Mark. You talking about your mom. You talking about why you shouldn't listen to your mom. Why you shouldn't listen to your mom. Your mom is messing your game up. That's what we're talking about. Mom is messing your game up. Mom is holding you back. You thought she was protecting you. She's holding you back all these years. You finally seen the light. What you say about my mama? Oh man, it's hilarious. North Korea make good music. Oh, for real? Well, a lot of places make good music, bro. Mm. Yeah, man, you gotta live your life, bro. You don't get no, we don't get another chance to live another life. That's the good news, or maybe bad news, depending on how you see it. Yeah, man, yeah, make good music everywhere. At this point, I don't think I ever heard every place that I've ever been. I've heard good music there. You know, even if it was in their language, it's still good music. I heard good music there. Every place I've ever been. You know, so almost every place, especially when with the internet. It's, the internet has really transformed how music is being listened to and played and made. So yeah, yeah, man. You don't got your passport, man. You gotta get it, man. Get out there, man. There's a lot of opportunities out here, man. You just have to be open minded. Got to get out of that box. I mean, they already put us in the box anyway. So you know, you gotta get out of that, man. And all we got is us, man. We don't got no allies out here. We don't got no. You might have somebody to throw you a bone from time to time, but we don't got no friends out here. You know, can't depend on the jobs like you used to. They'll let you go once, I don't know, once you do something they don't like, you know. So all we got is us, bro. You know, and a handful of women um that you might like or whatever. But other than that, bro, it is what it is. So I would highly recommend you stop looking out for other people. Look out for your damn self for a change. Stop looking out for these other groups of people. They don't need no help. You need all the damn help you can get. You need all the help you can get. These other groups of people don't need no more damn help. Let them get their help from someplace else. You know? And this is what I wish somebody would have told me when I was growing up. That's what I'm saying. It's only us, man. I don't know if these Ethiopians or Ethiopians that look to go everywhere else but where they are from or have business being. Yeah, I mean, it's like here in America, we don't got no allies. We don't got no friends. It's just us, you know. And I don't see it changing no time soon. You know, that's what it is. I don't see no programs talking about, hey, let's help out with the little black boys. I don't see none of that shit. I don't see no commercials. I don't see no big corporations donating money to the little young black boys, young black males. I don't see none of that shit. I see money being donated to everybody else, but not us. So it is what it is. And this pandemic should have showed if you should have showed you a lot. These pandemic times should have showed you a lot. If you can't see what's really going on now, you'll never be able to see what's really happening. In these pandemic times, man, a lot of these people losing their goddamn mind. People are really showing you who they are with their actions. Forget the words that coming out of their mouth. Talk is talk. Talk is cheap. The main thing everybody should do is concentrate on being independent by creating their own way to make money without a job. Then you can think about other things. Yeah, you gotta take care of the money thing first, man. You know, you gotta make sure you're good. That's why I say, man, you don't really have time to be helping out no other groups of people. You know, it's the hell with all that shit. I think we done as a people, we've done enough for these other groups of people, you know, at this point. If we really want to get real with it. But yeah, that's a good point, man. Get the you have to be able to you should be able to And it might take some time for some people. If you lose your job, what would you do? How long could you go without a paycheck? Or what would you do without the paycheck? Would you be able to maintain, survive, etc., without getting kicked out, evicted? You lose your car, you lose your house. You can't pay your utility bills. Don't say unemployment. Don't say unemployment. Oh, I'll go file unemployment. Man, them people be playing games with that shit, man. You got to go back and forth with the unemployment agency. The company gonna say, "Oh, we didn't fire him. He quit." So they lying because they don't want you to get unemployment. So you going back and forth with them with this little bullshit phone trial, and that could last for a month. And your bills are still coming after a month. Now your shit all backed up. You all jacked up now, playing with this unemployment office. And by the time you get approved for unemployment, if you do, that's 2 months. 2 months is gone. So all your bills backed up. If you don't have no other way, no other means of making income, if you don't have no money saved, you man, you might be shit up. And I've been like that, so I know how it feels to be that way. That happened to me before. I had no money, no way of earning no extra money. All I had was just one income. I had no skills. I didn't know how to do anything else. And after that experience, I promised myself this will never happen to me again. Ever. And it never happened ever since. That was like, what, 18 years ago. That never happened. I said, this will never happen to me again. Where I'd be so dependent on another man or anybody, a job, whatever. So dependent on somebody else to take care of me. Never again. You know. Commercials. They have eliminated the black man completely out of the commercials. Yeah, we're invisible walking around here. Especially if the average dude is invisible out here, man. I mean, that's how it is. I mean, it's kind of always been that way, but it's gotten worse now. If you're an average black dude, women will walk past you 5 days a week and won't say anything. That's a fact. That's what it is. Yeah, you can't depend on one source of income. That's a recipe for disaster. You work these jobs as long as you can, but your MO should be you want to take a certain percentage of your work money and fund something else. You would like to see COVID divorce stats? Oh man, them shits is high, boy. The black man seems to be okay because we already didn't have anything. Everyone else gets handouts in life. Yeah, everyone get handouts, man. Yeah. Imagine if we got a handout for a change. What would happen? Oof. We get it popping regardless with no handouts. So imagine if we got support like everybody else. Shit. This pandemic has exposed the true hearts of many of your family members. Uh nah, not really. Not for me personally, you know. But my family's about the same, really. You know. But not for family members, just for people that you're around on a weekly basis, I would say. Some of them could be family members, but I don't stay close to my family. I call them all the time, but my family's still the same. I'm from the UK. I'm a bit late, but I'm curious, what did Trump mean when he was saying "Make America Great Again"? Uh, I think Trump was talking about he want things to be the way it used to be during slavery, when white guys was dominating uh everybody that was over here at the time. Blacks, when the rich whites had everything in control. That's what I think Trump was talking about. All right, JB, salute. $10 bill. That's what I think Trump was talking about. When the rich white dudes were dominating, uh, mainly up north during the 40s, 50s, and 60s, even early 1900s. I think that's what Trump was talking about. Those were the good old days for them, boy. Where the white guys, you know, they did what the hell they wanted to do, basically. How did you start your business? I don't have a business. I don't really I don't really have a business, Mark. I just sell shit on the internet from time to time. Sometimes I sell other people's stuff. I do like partnerships or affiliate deals, stuff like that. And it could be anything: furniture, um, services. It could be anything too. But I haven't quote officially started a business. I actually never done it before. Now I've worked with people that have started businesses though, but me personally, I haven't done it, and I don't really know if I want to do it. To be honest, I don't really know if I want to do it. I'm not against it though, but if I had a partner, I probably would. I definitely would think about doing it, depending on what type of business it would be. Also, buy a damn house. Yeah, because rent is twice what a mortgage costs. Plus, you can always sell a house for money, and you cannot sell an apartment. Yeah, yeah, that's it depends, man. When it comes to the house thing, buying a house, it really depends. I say I want to buy a building, uh, and rent the whole goddamn thing out. That's my way of thinking. I want the cash flow coming in every month, you know. But as far as me buying a house and staying in it, I don't know about that. You know, I don't know about that. But I'm definitely gonna get into real estate for sure. What up, Shelly? Listen, we will never get real help because we are the enemy. It's all a game that nobody told you that you were in and playing. Yeah, that's true. ATL in the building. Why does your hairline look like a roller coaster? Dude, what are you talking about? Or maybe you're a woman. Nah, I got a hair full of hair. I don't know what you're talking about, but whatever. Uh, uh, most you mean the rich Jews? I don't get into religion. What's a Jew? A Jew, for the most part, is a white guy. So I don't get into religion. I guess a Jew's a white guy. Call it what it is. If you're gonna call it, I don't get into that religion bullshit. I know better. And they try to make it seem like a Jew is a person. No, a Jew is mostly a white guy. In America today, back in the day, it wasn't like that. White people took the Jewish religion, the Judaism religion, over like early 1900s, if I'm not mistaken. I think even late 1800s or early 1900s. I know they took it over at some point here in America, anyway. You know, but I don't get into religion. I don't care nothing about religion. Well, you can say that's a business, Mark, but I don't necessarily call it I don't call myself an entrepreneur. I don't say that. Hey, hold on for a sec. Yeah, I don't call myself a business owner or entrepreneur. I don't really. I let other people say it. Yeah, that's just me though. That's just me. Let me get you up out of here, Galaxy. You trying to destroy the vibe. Trying to destroy the vibe. You know. We got a troll in the house. Troll was in the house. Get you up out of here. Sharp, you should really think about starting one. You already have books. Just doing that is great in itself. Yeah, yeah, I'm not like I said, I'm not against it. I'm gonna get into real estate for sure. But besides that, I don't know what else could be next. But real estate is on the top of my list, you know. But I don't know what else, what other business uh opportunities I would get into. To be honest, I don't know. But I'm not against it though. But I've been by myself for so long, Mark. Um, I don't know. I never really had a lot of support. I don't, you know, I don't know anybody personally. I'm just be honest. I don't know anybody that's like me. That's around me. I don't know anybody. Not personally. I know some people that got businesses, but I met them like a couple months ago, a couple years ago. But they got like a store, restaurant. They got real estate properties they own or whatever. But we're not friends. I don't know them that well enough. We're not close. But I don't know anybody personally that got a YouTube channel, that got a clothing. Well, I know one woman that got a clothing line, but she's 60 years old. I don't know anybody my age that got a clothing line or anything. I don't know them personally. That's the point I'm trying to make. You know. Now I met a lot of people at the conference or in passing. That's it. It doesn't go anywhere. You know. That's just the truth. You know. I mean, I talked to a bunch of people over the years, but it doesn't. We're not friends. It doesn't go anywhere. You know. I don't know why. It just doesn't go anywhere. I don't know. So I'm pretty much always been the lonely drifter. And smash the like button. Smash the like button. But people out here not gonna buy an apartment complex if they're against buying or can't buy one house. Oh no, I'm not talking about other people. I'm just talking about me personally. That's all I was saying. Yeah, I'm not telling people to buy an apartment complex. No, I'm talking about me personally. Yeah. Because they already have a house back home. So I had to take care of two houses. I'm like, hey man, hey, I'm gonna say. But nah, I'm not telling nobody to buy an apartment complex. I was just talking about me personally. You know? It's like, but you're right though. You can keep the house for a couple of years, what 7 to 10 years, something like that, and sell it eventually. Yeah, and get and cash out, take the rest of the money and pay for the loan and cash out. Yeah, you can do that. Yeah, I realize that. I'm not saying anything wrong with that, but I don't know if I want to do that. Was raised in a white neighborhood and didn't realize as a black man would never be accepted by them. You didn't know that? You're never going to be accepted by whites. It's never going to be enough, whatever you do. That's what it is. You mean that same way the white $5 Indian took over being Native American? That's because you need a tiny hat to be accepted. Told you was told that we're all equal. Really? That's what they told you, Paul? Damn, Paul. Had you all confused. It's nothing equal out here in these streets in this society. I haven't seen anything equal. Only thing that's equal is you came out of your mother's womb. That's it. Other than that, equal doesn't exist in this society. And white folks like having the advantage, believe it or not. Give me a wrench and I can help out with the trolls. Asking for equality, it sounds like begging to them. Well, no, that's not begging to them. They just don't want to take responsibility for what happened. They don't want to take responsibility for the benefits that their grandfather did back in the day. See, their grandfathers done the dirt, and they're reaping the benefits. So, see, when they start talking about what happened to some of their relatives, oh, they're a hero. You hear they talking about all the time. Oh, he was in the some you know probably it might be somebody that came from Russia or or somebody that came from Israel, they'll be like, they was in the slave. Uh, it was a Holocaust. Holocaust. Yeah, they'll talk about that, and people will be like, "Oh my gosh, oh I'm sorry that happened to your grandfather." But let you talk about what happened to your family. They'll say, "Hey, stop complaining." Let me talk about what happened to my grandfather. You're complaining. See, it's double standard. So don't fall for that. Don't fall for that. Yeah, a lot of these dudes be when you start talking some real, start talking that real, the trolls come around. Now, if I was over here cooning it up, they will never come around. They be laughing. Yes, my type of Negro right there, baby. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's my type of Negro right there, baby. Yeah. They like them like that. I don't care to be accepted by anybody. I don't blame you, Mark. The only person you should look for acceptance from, Mark, is your damn self. Yeah, the lady JB said he's with a lady that had 8 kids. Nope, no such thing as equality. Shout out to Paul X. It's crazy to seek acceptance from people because you gave them all the power over you and they can change on a dime anytime it benefits. Well, it's never going to be enough, so that's why it only is you wasting your time even looking for any type of validation from them anyway. Yeah, and it's still happening. And nothing. I haven't seen anything change over the past 30 years. It's the same old, same old. It's no new game that they're running in society. It's the same old, same old. If I met her at a conference for my job 2 years back, it was a 3-day seminar, and she caught my attention because of her shape. Big butt, lips, and all in the dress with heels. See, that woman, she got to work a job. 8 damn kids? Shit. She worked 8 kids. She got 8 kids, and she work a job. Still can't afford. I don't care what job you got. If you got 8 kids, the money ain't enough. That's just reality. Say you love your trolls. MLK was an agent. Was he? I don't know. Yeah, man. I'm about to bounce, man. I'm about to bounce like bad checks. You did. Smash that like button, man. And oh yeah, don't forget, man. Check out the podcast, man. I love Can't Wait podcast. You know, and don't forget about my Patreon, man. Don't forget about my Patreon. All that good stuff. And man, dude, check this out. They hate you so much they even outlawed your hair. Your damn hair is against the law in some places. Do you know how deep the level of hate gotta be to outlaw your damn hair? I didn't even know that. I didn't know they passed the law for your hair. I know they passed the law for your pants hanging down. But they take it to the next level in some of these states. Yeah, it goes real deep, bro. You have to understand the psychology of people out here. You have to outsmart them. You have to anticipate what they're gonna say and do before you walk in the room. Whether it's an interview, you're on the job, you at the store, at the gas station, you're walking on the sidewalk, whatever you're doing, you have to almost anticipate what they're gonna say, do, and this is based on how they think, how they were raised, their upbringing, where they're from, all of that. You know what I'm saying? But you have to know it. You have to understand it. And this ain't about feelings, how you feel. It just is what it is. And that's it. And once you understand that, once you get to that point, you won't never be caught off guard again. And you'll be able to work these jobs. Stay there a little bit longer. And it won't bother you. And when it's time to go, you move on. The next thing, next job, next opportunity, whatever. You know, that's what I did, man. That worked out for me. And it'll work out for you too. You know, it is what it is, man. So hey, you know, next time I'm out, peace.